All right. Good morning, Brad. How are you today?
Good, Sam. Good morning.
All right. So you have just relocated to the Tampa Bay area. So we are so excited to help you with your job search. So let's start just to learn a little bit about you to jump into it.
Excellent. Again, my name is Brad Boy. I'm relocating from New Jersey to the Florida, the Tampa area. Currently secured a residence in the Wesley Chapel area. Love it, and can't wait to be a part of this new market and help people with their banking needs.
Fantastic. So tell us a little bit about your background. What have you been doing most recently for work?
Most recently, I've worked for a small community bank as a commercial lending officer, and being able to help people with all their financing needs, whether it be a piece of equipment, a line of credit, commercial mortgage, or any of their financing needs for their business. It's really a great field to be able to help them and watch their business grow.
Fantastic. Now, how long have you been working in that industry?
I've been working in banking since, believe it or not, 1996. I was working, I got my first job in banking as a branch manager with Commerce Bank, which was bought out ultimately by TD Bank, which is down here in Florida. And it's been a great opportunity. I was part of their manager development program back in college.
All right, fantastic. And I see now you've obviously worked your way up into that VP level. So
Yes.
tell me a little bit about that journey, because obviously, being that you have sat in multiple seats to get you to that level really gives you that nice wide range of experience. Tell me a little bit about some of maybe the struggles that you have seen in the industry throughout the year as you've continued on to that growth.
Uh, Throughout the past 5 years, I've worked for two different banks, one being Investors, which was just recently acquired by Citizens Bank, and then also Franklin Bank with the latest opportunity here. And I would say throughout the journey, I've had opportunities not only be a branch manager and run the branch, but also a regional manager as well, running a district of 8 branches in the market, leading actually in our roles there at Investors as well. We just weren't managers. We were out on the road 80% of our time doing business development. And we were actually charged with all small business lending needs for $2 million and under any request there. So in essence, I was a small business lending officer, branch manager, and jack of all trades, I called in the banking industry, wearing many hats, because we would be out getting merchant service referrals, payroll referrals, building our business deposit base for the branch, helping the inside of the branch build their consumer base, and again the commercial lending needs of all the bankers. So now in my current role, as I've migrated to just a commercial loan officer, I'm primarily just focused on commercial lending needs.
Yep.
But I still, because I have that inside me, every customer I look at, I still look out for the best interest of the bank, and it's about relationship. It's not just about one need. So I have a lot of fun with it.
Fantastic. What's the most important thing to you about the next company that you work for?
Flexibility. And when I say flexibility, it's being able to offer our customers everything they need, one-stop shop, and also being able to help them with everything in a quickly, timely fashion. That's what customers look for today: quick, prompt answers. I've always been a very strong believer. Do what you say and say what you mean. So if you're working on something for a client, and you say you're going to get back to them tomorrow by noon, you better get back to them tomorrow by noon, because they're the little things that irk customers. So communication is key.
Fantastic. And you know what? I love your answer to that question, because usually when I ask folks what's the most important thing about the next company, they turn it inward of something for themselves. And you really made that answer about the company and the customer that you will be potentially serving. I like that. You just impressed me with that one, because I haven't seen that in quite some time.
Thank you.
Brad, if offered an opportunity, how soon are you available to get started?
I'm available immediately. I've secured a residence here in Wesley Chapel about a month and a half ago. Currently transitioning my wife and daughter from New Jersey down to here. They'll be full time in the next couple weeks.
Great.
I'm currently working, if you want to say 50-50, remotely between here and New Jersey. So I'm
Okay.
back and forth. So I have immediate availability and flexibility.
Fantastic. Now I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, but me and you are going to chat a little bit more if that sounds good to you.
Absolutely.